Here we are at our example 1 from our vertical and adjacent day 2 set of notes. We're asked to tell whether the angles are supplementary, complementary, vertical, or adjacent. And when we look at these two angles, we have 31 degrees and this x plus 4 degrees. Now, in just looking at those, we do notice that they share this common side with that vertex, and as a result, these two are in fact adjacent angles with one another. Now, also with that, we do notice that they are adjacent, but also there's that 90-degree length right there, which means that these two are also complementary. So these two angles are complementary angles. And as a result of that, we can go ahead then and create an equation that justifies that value of x. So what that would look like is we have this angle, which is 31 degrees. If we were to add the other angle, this x plus 4 degrees, then we should end up with a total of the 90 degrees. And now our goal is to go ahead and solve for x. So how we can accomplish that is we're going to combine our like terms. So 31 plus 4 gives us 35 plus our x equals 90. And then to solve for x, we're going to go ahead and subtract that 35 degrees from both sides. And when we do that, x comes out to be 55 degrees. So a lot of times in high school geometry, they're going to have you do very similar operations to what we just saw. And then usually a lot of times they like to follow up with, well, what is that angle measure then? And how they do that is they're going to go ahead and plug in that value for x. And so we can then determine that this angle measure right here is actually 59 degrees. And it's a great way that you can confirm to see if your x value is correct, because you can take your 31 degrees, add your 59 degrees, and you do end up then with that total of that 90-degree angle there. So that's just another way to kind of check and make sure you solved x correctly. But again, though, that is example 1 from our vertical and adjacent angles day 2 set of notes.